At sunrise, a miracle rose from the mist of Lake Victoria. No foreign aid, no donor flags, no World Bank signatures, just steel, concrete, and the determination of Tanzanians. A bridge, 3.2 kilometers long, stretched across Africa's greatest lake. It wasn't supposed to be possible. They said it couldn't be done without debt, without begging, without permission. But today, the impossible is standing tall, shimmering in the morning light. This is not just a bridge. This is Africa's message to the world. We can, and we will, build our own future. Set the emotional stage. Ferries, delays, accidents on Lake Victoria. Paint picture of June 19, 2025. Crowds, drums, ululations, people crying seeing it open. Stress the secrecy. No Western media coverage until opening day. Repeat the key theme. No World Bank. No IMF. No strings. For decades, families stood in line, waiting for ferries that broke down, delayed school children, and trapped truckloads of goods. A crossing that took hours, sometimes even days in bad weather, was reduced to less than 5 minutes. Tanzania did not wait for approval. Simply built. Quietly. Boldly. And when the world finally looked, it was too late. The bridge was already there. Highlight the cost. $300 million. Entirely Tanzanian funded. Contrast with other African megaprojects tied to IMF, World Bank, Chinese debt. Story of how late President John Magufuli envisioned the bridge, and how President Samia Suluhu Hassan carried it through. Hammer the pride. Every bolt and beam is owned by Tanzanians. When you hear of African megaprojects, you hear about billion-dollar loans, interest rates, and repayment schedules. But the John Magufuli Bridge tells a different story. No debt, no donor demands, no forced policies, just Tanzanian taxes, Tanzanian planning, and Tanzanian pride. This bridge is not just concrete and steel, it is sovereignty made visible. Explain design. Extradosed cable stayed. 2 kilometers long, 28.45 m wide. Describe construction. Chinese contractors guided but 95% workforce local Tanzanians. Emphasize skill transfer. Engineers trained, construction jobs created. Show triumph over adversity. Delays during COVID, financial pressures, but project completed. The bridge is not just the longest in East and Central Africa. It is a classroom, a university, and a legacy. Tanzanian workers did not just lay stone. They learned to build megastructures. Tomorrow's skyscrapers, tomorrow's airports, tomorrow's railways will be built by these same hands. And that is the hidden power of this project. Detail reduction in crossing time. From hours to 4 to 5 minutes. Impact on agriculture. Farmers now reach markets faster. Impact on trade. Trucks from Rwanda, Burundi, Uganda, DRC can now move goods faster through Tanzania's central corridor. Numbers. Cost of transport reduced by 10 to 15%. Fisheries boosted by over 12%. Local tourism explosion. Stress. This bridge is not local. It is regional. It changes East Africa. Every sack of maize from Mwanza. Every crate of fish caught in Lake Victoria. Every container truck from Rwanda or Burundi. All of them now flow faster, cheaper, smoother. This bridge is not a road. It is an artery, pumping life into an economy ready to grow. And as Tanzania grows, East Africa grows. This is why the world is watching. This is why the World Bank feels shamed. Because in 5 years, Tanzania did what the so-called development partners could not achieve in decades. Discuss symbolism, rejecting the aid dependency narrative. Bridge as a physical rejection of colonial economics. Inspiration to other African nations, Uganda, Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria. The John Magufuli Bridge is more than a road. It is a rejection of the idea that Africa must always borrow, that Africa cannot think, plan, and build without supervision. This bridge whispers to every African child, we are enough. We can build what we dream. And once we do, no one can take it away. Put bridge in context of Tanzania Vision 2025. Railways, ports, renewable energy. Bigger picture, Africa's industrialization wave. This is only the beginning. The bridge is not the end, it is the beginning. Tanzania is building railways that connect oceans, ports that welcome the world, industries that process African goods on African soil. This bridge is one stone in a cathedral of sovereignty rising across the continent. When Tanzanians stood on the edge of Lake Victoria that morning, watching the bridge rise through the mist, they were not just looking at concrete. They were looking at themselves, their taxes, their sweat, their future. This is what Africa looks like when it builds for itself. If you believe in an Africa that stands tall, free from loans, free from chains, then share this story. Because this bridge is more than steel. It is Africa, unbroken.
Audio Jungle.
This is big news. For the first time in history, Tanzania has broken ground on a mega infrastructure project that will change everything. But before we reveal what it is, here's something you should know. In today's world, it's not enough to simply build a road, bridge, or skyscraper. These structures must push the boundaries of possibility and redefine what's achievable in the world of construction. And that's exactly what Tanzania is doing with its latest project, a groundbreaking initiative that aims to transform the country forever. But there's a catch. Despite its importance, very little is known about this project. And that has left many people wondering why. What are they hiding? What is the true purpose of this mega construction project? Is it really all that it seems? To understand the significance of this development, we need to look at the country's current state of affairs. Tanzania is a land of beauty and potential, blessed with stunning landscapes and a wealth of natural resources. However, the country faces significant challenges in terms of infrastructure development. Poor transportation networks, inadequate energy supply, and limited access to basic services hamper economic growth and the well-being of its citizens. In recent years, the government has made great strides to address these issues through a series of ambitious construction projects. The new $300 million megabridge is just the latest example of this ongoing transformation. But why keep it a secret? As the construction of the megabridge continues, more questions have been raised about the project's secrecy. Why has the government been so tight-lipped about the project? What are they trying to hide? The lack of transparency has led to speculation and rumors, with some believing that the project is part of a larger plan to exploit Tanzania's natural resources for the benefit of a few. Others argue that the government is simply trying to attract foreign investment without scaring off potential partners with too much upfront information. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is clear: the construction of the megabridge is a significant development in Tanzania's history. As work progresses, we can expect more details to emerge and shed light on the project's true purpose. The construction of the megabridge is a testament to human ingenuity and determination. Despite the challenges and setbacks, the Tanzanian people are moving forward with this ambitious project and working tirelessly to make their vision a reality. The bridge is expected to be completed within 3 years, and when it opens, it will be a symbol of hope and prosperity for the country. As we conclude our discussion of the $300 million megabridge, we want to highlight the significance of this project for the people of Tanzania. This is more than just a construction project. It is a symbol of the country's potential and its commitment to providing its citizens with the infrastructure they need to succeed. The Tanzanian government deserves credit for its ambitious vision and its determination to make this project a reality. By investing in infrastructure, the government is creating jobs, stimulating economic growth, and improving the quality of life for its citizens. However, we also recognize that there are challenges ahead. The construction of the megabridge is a complex undertaking that requires careful planning and execution. There are environmental concerns, logistical issues, and financial challenges to overcome. That being said, we are confident that the Tanzanian people will rise to the challenge and deliver this project on time and on budget. They have a skilled and experienced workforce that is capable of tackling this ambitious project. Additionally, the government has taken steps to ensure that the project is financially sustainable in the long term. As the construction of the megabridge continues, we encourage the government to remain transparent and accountable to the people of Tanzania. It is important that citizens are kept informed about the progress of the project and any challenges that arise. In conclusion, The $300 million megabridge is a game-changing project that will transform Tanzania and its people. We applaud the government's commitment to infrastructure development and its determination to make this project a reality. We also recognize the challenges ahead and urge the government to remain transparent and accountable to the people of Tanzania. This is a project that will stand as a symbol of hope and prosperity for generations to come. We hope you enjoyed learning about the $300 million megabridge being built in Tanzania. If you want to learn more about other amazing infrastructure projects taking place around the world, then check out our other videos. We have covered some of the most exciting and innovative construction projects from around the globe. So click the link in the description below to check out our other videos. What are your thoughts on the $300 million megabridge being built in Tanzania? Do you think it will have a positive impact on the country and its people? Let us know in the comments below.
African Spotlight 24, your premier source for news and current affairs from across the continent. We're glad you're here. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe, like, and turn on notification to stay up to date with the latest news and analysis. Your support helps us reach more people. Disclaimer: the content of this video is based on credible, publicly available information and is intended for educational, analytical, and informational purposes only. African Spotlight 24 does not promote hate, violence, misinformation, or political unrest. Our goal is to deliver thoughtful insights, highlight local voices, and encourage informed conversations throughout Africa.